Electrician 7241 introductory video. This is a picture of different power sources for electricity, where you will be able to go down into transmission lines, and then it goes to the different loads where the electricians will be working on it to make it work. Electricians provide heating, lighting, power, security, communication, and control in residential, commercial, institutional, industrial, and entertainment environments. And here at the top, we have a commercial electrical installation. In the middle, a residential electrical installation. And of course, at the bottom, industrial electrical installation. Electricians calculate electrical requirements. Examples: calculate current flows, resistance, and voltages, and troubleshoot electrical faults. Calculate summary measures. Example: calculate the average amount of power used by large installations. Calculate requirements using formulas. Example: use formulas to calculate the parameters for conduit fills and three-phase electrical circuits. Now, here is some formulas that electricians use every day to make decisions on what they're going to need to do. Electricians assemble, install, and wire the electrical systems in new homes and buildings. Encounter a wide variety of tasks if they are involved in repair work, are involved in repetitive taxes if working long-term maintenance contracts. Here's an example here of a new home construction installation electrically. And there are miles of wires within some of these new homes. Electricians plan, assemble, install, repair, test, and maintain electrical fixtures and systems. Install wiring and lighting for new buildings by running cables to power sources. Should be patient and positive to deal with problems in a logical and sequential way. Here's another big part of the electrical world: all the fittings that attach the piping to the fixtures. It's just amazing how many little parts there are, but they're all required. Electricians have to work on more than one project at a time and must reorganize their schedules, are called away from a work site for an emergency job, and then return to complete the first job later, receive their work orders for the day, and be able to set them up according to efficient use of travel time. Here's an example here of an electrician being called off to do a lockout, an electrical lockout, to save a piece of equipment. A very important part of the electrician's job is to make sure that anything that has to be worked on is electrically safed out. Electricians install, alter, repair, and maintain electrical systems that are designed to provide heat, light, power, control, signal, or fire alarms for all types of buildings, structures, and premises. Integrates their work plans with others to meet deadlines such as inspection dates. Coordinate their work with other trades, especially on large work sites. Here's an example of a large work site where these large generators that produce backup electrical power are installed. Many trades were involved in this particular installation. And as such, the electricians do have control of all electrical at any time with these. Electricians, note to self, reading text, document use, and writing skills are the most important essential skills for the electricians. Here's an example of all three. The code book is a document. Of course, writing down what you see is important, and also reading what you need to do is important too. Electricians, reading text. Read technical service bulletins issued by equipment manufacturers to learn about faulty wiring harnesses. Read a wide variety of operating, repair, maintenance, testing, and quality control manuals and learn how to install the newest equipment. Read completed forms containing checkboxes, numerical entries, phrases, addresses, sentences, or text of a paragraph. Here's an example here of the reading skills where we're reading about a work practice that we're going to be following. We have to know what we're doing before we get to it. Electricians document use. Read and interpret electrical codes, standards, and regulations issued by provincial governments. Read safety-related information. Example, read material safety data sheets to learn how to safely use control products such as adhesives and lubricants. Read technical service bulletins. Example, read technical service bulletins issued by equipment manufacturers to learn about faulty wiring harnesses. Here's an example of one document that all the electricians know about, the code book. On top is an organization, CSA, that has many different information bulletins that have a relevance to electricians. Writing skills. Complete forms by marking checkboxes, recording numerical information, or entering words, phrases, sentences, or text of a paragraph. Write email messages. Example, write email messages to supervisors and managers to provide details of the work to be undertaken during the next scheduled shutdown. Write detailed service reports that include descriptions of problems and their solutions or more. This is an example here of information that's being recorded on a chart from the different power consumptions of different appliances. Hope you've had a better idea of the electrician's world now. Any questions can be directed to me, Guy LaRochelle, the Pre-Apprentice Facilitator. This presentation is for educational purposes only. And for all skilled trade laborers here to work and learn at stto.ca. Take care and thank you for your time.